Greetings and peace be unto you. I greet you in truth, balance, and wholeness. Let us arise in power. It's once again family and sisters and brothers of humanity that I desire to spend just a brief moment with you. We are on the eve of a national holiday that is referred to as Thanksgiving. Now, for me personally, many holidays that I used to celebrate and was taught as a child to observe, I no longer celebrate, or might I say, I no longer observe them in the way that many may observe them traditionally. For me, many of the holidays do not carry the same value for me, especially after learning the origins of many holidays and the culture that it represents. But I do recognize and I do observe the time that is allowed for family and friends to come together. Today, on the eve of this national holiday called Thanksgiving, my heart is heavy. I'm filled with sadness as we learn of many tragedies that have occurred in the last several days, and actually that happen every day here in America and across the world. Today, when I woke up, I received a notification, just like many of you, that a mass shooting took place at Walmart in Chesapeake, Virginia, and several people have died. And I won't speak much on it because it's an ongoing investigation. And one thing I do not care for is when people want to give their opinions and talk about situations that are currently being investigated. I prefer to allow the investigation to take its course. But I will say that my heart goes out to the family of those who were shot fatally, those who were killed, and those who have received injuries because of the shooting. My prayers and my thoughts are with them, and the family will be in my meditations. My heart also grieves for those who were killed in Colorado the last few days. Have been hard for those family members. A gunman went in and shot up a club, a gay club in Colorado. My heart goes out to the families of those victims, as well as many of you may have heard of the killing, the shooting that took place with the University of Virginia football players. And you might have heard of the woman that was killed in Mexico, who was from North Carolina. Why do I bring all these tragedies out? These senseless shootings and these senseless killings on the eve before Thanksgiving. I wondered how it must feel to wake up with the expectation of having a beautiful day. We all send those morning greetings to each other. Have a happy day, have a good day, have a great day, have a beautiful day. But I wonder, how does it feel to wake up expecting to have a beautiful day? Expecting to experience a day better than you experienced the day before. And to receive news that your loved one not has only died, but your loved one has been murdered. I wonder, how would it feel to go out and about in your daily living with the only thought of being able to purchase a gift or to do something nice for someone you care about and that you love? And in the process of you fulfilling out that desire to make a purchase or to do something nice for someone you like or love or care about, and then not able to fulfill that obligation that you made to yourself to show someone love because someone took your life. On this eve, this day before Thanksgiving, I think about that. Even this day that we're about to observe, or many people are about to observe, does not bring a good feeling like many other people may feel. For this day, Thanksgiving, to some, is a reminder of how this nation was created by stealing the land from people who are already here. For some people, this day is a reminder of how 400 years of celebrating Thanksgiving, and it's changed over time, but 400 years of celebrating Thanksgiving is a reminder of how many people were savagely killed, annihilated, almost wiped off the face of this earth and put onto reservations those who remain. This Thanksgiving holiday, holy day, is a reminder to some people for 400 years, while they were celebrating and giving thanks, that there were individuals of brown and black complexion that were enslaved here in America on plantations. So this Thanksgiving is not a good day for everyone, but I will say every day should be a day of Thanksgiving. If you're able to wake up and able to see the bright sunshine, you should be thankful. If you're able to greet one another and to receive a greeting from a loved one, you should be thankful. If you're able to be able to think for yourself, do for yourself, provide for yourself, provide for others, you should be thankful. Even in the midst of chaos, even in the midst of some awful situations that we find ourselves witnessing and sometimes experiencing, we should be thankful. So I leave you with this. It's a quote by an indigenous individual back in the late 1800s, a man by the name of Geronimo. And he quotes, "We had no churches, no religious organizations, no Sabbath day, no holidays, and yet we worshiped. Sometimes the whole tribe would assemble and sing and pray. Sometimes a smaller number, perhaps only 2 or 3. The songs had a few words, but were not formal. The singer would occasionally put in such words as he wished instead of the usual tone sound. Sometimes we prayed in silence. Sometimes each prayed aloud. Sometimes an aged person prayed for all of us. At other times, one would rise and speak to us of our duties to each other and to the Usin. Our services were short." That's Geronimo, the Apache chief in the late 1800s. Had no religious organization, had no churches, yet they came together and prayed, and the services were short. So I say to you, if you celebrate Thanksgiving Day, happy Thanksgiving. If you do not observe Thanksgiving Day, I say to you, peace and blessings. And whether we celebrate Thanksgiving or not celebrate Thanksgiving, let us all every day be thankful and celebrate life. If each would pray for one, what a better place this would be. Until next time, peace and bright moments.